Yo, I think that following your passions is actually some pretty good advice. I ain't gonna lie. You know, like a lot of people be online, and you might talk to these old school guys like hustle, discipline, and mindset. They be like, "Oh no, don't follow your passions. Don't rely on motivation. Just be disciplined and everything." And I'm not denying that. Yeah, you got to be disciplined, and you got to have grit, right, and everything. But it's important to do something that actually, you actually interested in, something that actually lights up your brain, you know what I'm saying, that motivates you to wake up in the morning, motivates you to, motivates you to take action, bro. And if you like anything like me, right, and you take things literally, you gonna be like, oh, okay, so don't follow your passion. That means do something that you're not interested in, like, something you don't care about, just to make more money, just to, you know, you get what I'm saying. Like, go do this right here, even though you don't really care about it. It's not really fun at all. It's boring, but you're making a lot of money. So yeah, I'm disciplined. I'm masculine. I'm manly and everything, right? But at the end of the day, you just end up burning yourself out. You end up burning out because you didn't really care about that thing to begin with. I think it's something very special about doing something you love, doing something you care about. Because think about it like this: ain't nobody else ever told you, ain't ever explained it like I'm explaining it to you right now. Like, when you doing something that you genuinely love, something that you genuinely care about, guess what? You gonna show up every single day and give it your all. Now, the guy who's being disciplined, who doesn't really care about it, you can look at them and be like, "Oh yeah, that's so great and everything, cool, right?" And I know somebody gonna disagree with me and be like, "Oh well, you gotta have discipline and you gotta." Yeah, I'm not denying that, brother. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that when you love something, you gonna do it. You gonna, matter of fact, you gonna beat the guy who's just using discipline. You don't really care about what he's doing, but you care about what you're doing. So the people, whatever business you trying to do, coaching or like you making music or anything like that, right? Or anything, the customers or is the energy you putting into that thing is gonna be way different than what I'm saying, the other person who's just relying on discipline. So you gonna, like, if you following your passion, doing what you care about, doing something you love, you gonna be more likely to be successful and make it in what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's like really important. People don't even think about that because the old school, the baby boomers and that all that people, our parents, grandparents and stuff, they like work, just be disciplined and hustle and make money and everything. And I mean that's cool and all, man. But look, it's 2026 now, bro. People making money off of what, you know, they passions, you know what I'm saying? Cause look at me, man. I'm in really great shape. I built what I'm saying. I was gonna try to show my physique, but I'm not trying to lower the camera. You know what I mean? I don't want you to know where I'm at. But you know what I'm saying? People are doing things that they care about. You know what I'm saying? Things that really interest them, and they're making money off of it, right? They're literally making money off of things that interest them. It's 2026. So you don't gotta follow that old script that people that what I'm saying, your parents and your grandparents gave to you. You can follow your own way. There's people online who's like literally regurgitating the same thing, but they don't really care about what they do. They ain't really passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, bro, when you passionate and you doing something that you passionate about, because one of my passions is the gym. Like I told you, I'm in great shape. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you want me to coach you. I'll coach you. You know what I'm saying? I'll get you right. You know I'm gonna get you right because I love going to the gym. So I'm gonna make you love. I'm gonna help you love going to the gym. But and I like gig apps and stuff like that. And I be making good money. I be, what I'm saying? I be doing my thing. I'm not gonna tell you exactly how much I make. Just know I make enough. Like I'm good. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And that's because I love what I do. I show up and I go above and beyond for all the customers, you know what I'm saying? When I'm doing what I'm doing. Even when I'm doing my fitness coaching and stuff like that, everything I do, I literally show up and I literally go above and beyond. So when you going about it, that's how like that's literally what you got to do. You got to go above and beyond with what you're doing. And not only is that gonna make you more money, right? Because you ain't chasing the money, you chasing your purpose. You chasing your interests, like what God put you on this earth to do. You know what I'm saying? So when you chasing that instead of the money, guess what? The money gonna come to you. The money gonna just come to you. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna come to you. And not only that gonna benefit your career, make you better at what you doing, you literally gonna end up just being better with life in general. You know, your dating life, your family and relationships, your mental health and your fitness and all that, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying, you're not spending all day doing something that you don't care about. Because when you're doing something you don't care about, something that doesn't excite you, something that doesn't, bring you joy, you you know what I'm saying? Look, you can say you disciplined, you can say this, that, and the third, you can say whatever the hell you want to say. But at the end of the day, you hate what you're doing, you don't like it, and you gotta find some type of way to escape from it. Whether you know what I'm saying? Whether you gonna get you a drink, whether you gonna smoke you something, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you gonna do, you find a way to escape from what you don't like, from the life you hate, bro, from the life you dislike. Now, I'm not telling you to quit your job and do something wild, bro, but I'm telling you to build your passion on the side, bro, like what I'm doing right now, at least when I'm getting back to, you know what I'm saying, build freedom. Because most people be thinking, like, they following this old script where it's like, okay, I got to trade my time for money. But most people don't really understand. They don't know that they can literally build things in life, you know what I'm saying? Build what they want and actually control your life rather than have it someone else control you. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what most people think. That's what they've been raised up to think. But you don't got to think that same, you don't got to think that bullshit, It ain't even like that, bro. You can literally follow your own path and do something that you really want to do, something that really interests you. So, I don't know. This probably like pretty nuanced, something that most people not gonna get online to get on camera and say, oh yeah, you should follow your passions. Because most people say don't follow your passions. Bullshit. Don't follow your passions. Don't listen to people telling you not to follow your passions. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think what they be trying to say, they trying to say like, oh, okay, well just because you following your passions don't mean you gonna make, you know what I'm saying? They really trying to sound practical and stuff like that. They not like, I don't know, most people, they might get it and most people are like, okay, just be practical. Go get a regular job. But hey, nah, bro. Look, if you've been following me for a while and you've been following my channel, you don't want you that ain't something you trying to do. You ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to you know what I'm saying, live a practical life, do something practical. That's not what you trying to do. You trying to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to live your best life. You trying to do what be going on vacations and stuff like that, just chilling. Like, you know what I mean? Not just chilling, but working. You know what I'm saying? Working towards something you actually want to do, you know? So, I think that's the big, the big point. That's why a lot of people are unhappy. That's why a lot of people, they don't have no purpose, because they following something. They following a script. They following a script that wasn't even meant for them. God didn't even intend for them to do. When I say follow your passions, I mean follow your purpose. You know what I'm saying? And like, and let me tell you exactly what I mean. Like, you gonna have things that just naturally interest you, that kind of like, that you just feel drawn to. Like, for me, it's music. Music just speaks to me. Music literally speaks to me. I don't have to, I'll always say this, music, I don't have to go find music or find something to, rap about or find something to, you know, music come to me. Music find me. You know what I mean? So I think you just gotta do what you know what I'm saying? That's how you gonna know what's for you, you know, what God intended for you to do. Because then you gonna notice this, because when you keep trying to do other things, the other thing it's gonna keep on calling your name. You're gonna keep on going back to it. That's what you gotta do. You gotta follow your intuition, and you gotta build a life around that, bro. That's how you gotta do it. Just follow your passions, man. Follow your passions. That ain't soft. That's hard, bro. It's tough. But all right, though, this Raheem the Goat. I'm trying something a little new, bro. Um, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really been posting in a while. But we gonna see. We gonna see where this go. We gonna see um, how we go and everything. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. And that's it for this one, bro.